What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings Fanduel Fantasy Basketball segments for December 5th, 2019. Alright, guys, we're gonna go jump to check out some lineups, one from FD and one from DK. And right now, I'm not happy by myself, so I know you guys cannot wait so you guys can find out why. So let's go ahead and do it right now. Alright guys, so before I start, here's what I want to say. I'm not gonna show any cheap plays tonight, in this video, because it's only a 4-game slate, usually between 4 and 3. Sometimes I choose to go over the cheap plays. I might go over some, but most of the time, 4 games, 3 games, and especially 3 and 2 games, I don't do that, alright? So anyway, here's what I did, guys. So let's go to DK first, then I will show you guys what I did, alright? So in Luka, definitely his worst game, and basically the guy that I like, the guy that I gave you guys, which was Butler Gordon, alright, went off. Actually, who else? It wasn't just Butler and Gordon. So we had Mitchell basically not having a good game, and it's a blowout. Well, actually, he's doing not much better now, but 35, so it was worse. So I guess they did try to make a comeback. So yeah, the guy that I gave you guys was Mitchell, Gordon, Butler, and my cheap play. Who was my cheap play? Oh, my cheap play. Hopefully you guys didn't play him. I don't think he even see the flow as of right now. So, and who was my star? Was it Butler? I cannot even remember, but anyway, so my core plays went off. Alright, and then Luka here, look at that, 36 fantasy points, and they are winning. The good thing is they are winning, but out of all the players in this, it's Luka that's not doing anything. Cam Reddish went off for me at 42, Butler, Gordon, but Luka, nope, 36 fantasy points. And then Jaquada even went off. But hey, that's part of playing fantasy. Here's what I want to talk about right here in FD. My core players again, guys. Remember, I had Fultz. I had Prince, Kamenski as my cheap play. Gordon was a core player. And I did say between Towns and Walker as my star. So all those guys went off. I had that lineup in the $9. But here I had Bogdanovic. So I had the same lineup, one with Bogdanovic and one I switched Bogdanovic because I still had 1.2k left. I said, hey, why waste that money? So I switched it to my column. As of right now, it's going up. But the problem is this lineup, I switched it and put in the 25 cents. Yep. So I didn't leave it in the $9. I put it in the 25 cents. And the one with Bogdanovic is in the $9 and won't even cash. Alright. So that's what's going on right now because I don't have my column in there. And he has 38 already, guys. Usually he might reach 40 plus definitely will reach 40 by halftime. So this one is in the 25 cents, only winning $1.50. But I have Melo, Carmelo, Anthony, and my column in there. So most likely, if those guys give me another 50 for the night, then I will reach about 300. Let's say I reach about 380 points. A lineup of 380 points in the $9 would do me wonder. But hey, it just wasn't meant to be, right? So anyway, let's jump to my 5 players, guys. I already have it set up, and let's talk about it. Alright, guys, as far as my 5 players, alright. So some of the players are the same, and some are not. So in FD, I have Lonzo Ball. I also have Lonzo Ball in ZK. So basically, I have Lonzo Ball, Lowry, and Van Fleet as my core player in ZK. And in FD, I have Lonzo Ball, Fred Van Fleet, and Hachimura as my core play in FD. My cheap play is Kaminsky, where my cheap play in DK is OG. And then my star is the same players, Joel Embiid and Joel Embiid in both sides. Alright, so those are who I'm going to go with. So as far as Lonzo Ball, guys, I know he has been struggling since coming back, and I feel like this game is definitely gonna be his best game since he come back, and his price is lower now. So at 5.3k in ZK and 5.8k in FD, definitely a guy I'm gonna go with, and I feel like Lonzo Ball in this game can get us 35 plus fantasy point in this game. And Van Fleet, they're moving back to a shooting guard because of course Lowry is back. His price is 8k in FD, but that's very high. But when I'm looking at the shooting guard position, guys, it was my best option. I feel like it was the best option. I wanted to go with Barrett because of the price, but he just hasn't been good. Powell is another player, if you want to play, you can play, because he has been really decent. If you look at his box score, not bad at all. Look at this, the last three. Alright, but I feel like the fact that Lowry is back, I'd rather go with Van Fleet, because I know Van Fleet is more safe, and it's only a 4 game. Alright, so Van Fleet is the guy I go with here. Let's put him back in there, Van Fleet. Alright, and when I look at the cheap guys, let's look at the cheap guys real quick. So there's nobody I really like, where they, yes, can be decent no matter what. And I'm talking about, when I say cheap, I'm talking about 5.5k and below. So when I say cheap, that's what I'm talking about. There's nobody I really like here. So that's why I'm like, McClymore might get the start. No, probably not. So if you get the start, then I say then maybe you could go ahead and use him. But yeah, so I'm staying with Van Fleet as my guy here, as my second core. My third core, Hachimura. The fact that you're still gonna have the center gonna be out for 2 weeks, so definitely a guy I'm gonna play. You should see the minute. Last game he was a little bit disappointed. I was expecting a little bit more. Now we still have to wait to see if Wagner gonna be back. So if he is back, then that's definitely a guy I would wanna play. So he played 38 minutes. The minute was there. Alright. So maybe he lost about 6 minutes if Wagner is back, because he played the power forward position. So they move him to the center, so maybe he might move back to his power forward position, and Wagner might be starting at the center position. So, but no matter what, I feel like he will still see 30 minutes, and at that price, definitely like him. And Kaminsky, great game last night. Well, still tonight, it's only 10:57. But it was a blowout, so he didn't get his full complements minutes, So hopefully tomorrow against New Orleans, definitely not gonna get blown out by New Orleans, even though it's at New Orleans. So probably they're gonna win this game. Phoenix is not the Phoenix of old, so I expect this game to be at least close if they're not gonna win it. All right, so Kaminsky price only went up by 500 in FD. So definitely like him as my cheap play. And Joel Embiid, who gonna stop him in Washington? Could be a blowout. I'm hoping it's in Washington, and sometimes you never know. Out of nowhere, those games end up being a close game. So I'm hoping for that. And even if it doesn't get that, then Joel Embiid is who I like as a center, because when I'm looking at the center position, there's nobody I really like, to be honest. Capella, he has been great, but he's playing Toronto. Jokic, the price is good, but this guy just hasn't been good, and and he's not getting any minutes. And Gasol, now you have the backup back. So the only other guy, honestly, I would like is Mo Wagner. All right, that's the only guy. So we'll see. Right now, they got him as up in the air, so we don't know what's gonna happen yet. And Hayes, yeah. So he playing 25 minutes, but it's like right now the fact that he has okay for back. So I don't want to go there. Or he didn't even play last game, because I mean, was it because he was a back-to-back? No, he just didn't play. So yeah, the only two guys I really like, honestly, is Mo Wagner and Embiid. Those are the two guys. I know Capella has been great, and maybe Nikola Jokic, but Embiid is the guy I'm gonna go with. And if Wagner is back, then I might not go 100% on him. I might go 50-50 or something like that. All right, so but he is my star for the week. Another guy I was looking at as my star is shooting guard, and Bill, because the only way the game gonna stay close is because of him. All right, so but honestly, I just like VanVleet a little bit better. So those are my guys in Fanduel. Lowry, the price is just great. He came back and it's like he was there the whole time. And VanVleet at 6.6K. I mean, like, if I like him in FD, definitely gonna like him in ZK at that price. All the talk about him, and Bid all the talk about him, Bolo all the talk about him. Yeah, the only two guys is OG. That's a guy is upside, up here and there. Will give you some nice game, but at that price, against the team he's going with, they're gonna need him in the flow to defend both Harden and Westbrook. So definitely a guy that's is in my radar. That's why he is my cheap play. And Lowry is back. The fact that what was hurting was his hand, not a lower part of the body. So he's not on a minute restriction. Should be fine playing against Houston, and hopefully the game gonna stay close. And Lowry should do his thing. All right. So those are my guys. I love those picks. OG is probably the guy that I'm like. Hopefully he will get there, but everybody else, I know for sure. I have a feeling, not know for sure, you never know for sure, but I feel very, very good about those picks. So that's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys doing great. Yeah, Luka, I know he was very popular. I only had him in one lineup, and that lineup was looking good too. But of course, I had those guys out. So, and also I had some lineup with what is his name for Utah. A lot of people was on him and he didn't even start. Not only didn't start, I don't even think he see any minutes. So I got some lineup with zeros in there, but I have that one lineup. It's in the 25 cents, so hopefully something happened there. All right, so let's just check it real quick. See how, so right now at 343, so 343, so not bad at all. All right, so if I know he's not gonna repeat that. So if they repeat that together, that would be 60 points. But there's no way I can see them get 60 points. So hopefully they can get me just another 30 points between them. That's all I'm asking for. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not. And I'm in Discord. So if you guys there trying to find me under the same name, and you sent me an invitation, I will accept them. And still working on a website for the website also gonna be by the same name. As soon as I get it ready, I will let you guys know. All right, that's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. On your way out, drop a like in this video. All right, I would really appreciate that. So the only thing left to say is let you guys know who is that in this video, and also play a little bit of music in the background. So let's check out who that is. Yeah, that's VanVleet. Alright. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.